Yo, what's up everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be discussing this crazy, goated, maybe the #1 Oz player in all of Brawl Stars. We're going to be talking about Legend X. Alrighty, so if you take a look at the leaderboards for Power Play solos, Legend X is #1 here. He's the only Oz player to ever get Legendary 3 in Power Play, and this guy was extremely close to getting the Masters, but unfortunately he did not get it. This was a few months ago when he got the Legendary 3. He's been grinding for it, so this season he's Legendary 2, so he's almost there, only 2 away. And last season he was also Legendary 2, so he's still on the grind, still trying to get it. So he sent me some clips, so to review those clips of the games that he's done. Alright, so this is one of the clips that he has sent me. So it looks like they're in the choice right here. I think we might just skip here to the gameplay. So we've got a Daryl, a Sprout, a Meg, Leon, and Grom. Very interesting. So notice how I think the blue team was first, and they didn't ban Grom so that they could go Grom. Absolute big brain right there. Alright, yes, like judging by his profile, he definitely looks, he has the nicest profile in Oz. That achievements went from Oz. So yeah, so let's take a look here. So there's a Carl, a Daryl, and a Sprout. I just want to say something real quick. This guy does have a channel. Links are in the description. Definitely be sure to check out his channel. This guy's so much OP content. It makes me look like an absolute joke. This guy's skill level is on a completely different level. And I know he does participate in a lot of scrims, and I think he makes some decent money from scrims, which is pretty cool. Alright, so the time is 1 minute and 20 seconds, and so far like nothing has happened. The opponents managed to grab the star. I didn't actually notice on how they grabbed the star, but I would assume it would be through Carl's gadget to just dash through, although I'm not 100% sure, so don't fully take my word for that. That's just an estimation because I didn't actually get to see it. But yeah, anyway, so Grom using his super. Grom gets 1 kill. Legend X is about to get another kill. Let's actually go. Alright, they're still losing because the opponents have the blue star, so they haven't killed the Carl. If they kill the Carl, then they'll get the blue star, which would be absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, the Leon does go down there. That is not good. If Meg gets her super, that'll just be absolutely amazing. So you've got the Grom. He used his gadget, but unfortunately the gadget did go down. Will Legend X pop a gadget? Yes, Legend X does pop a gadget. Looks like the Sprout is low there, but let's go. Another kill. Unfortunately, they still have 6 stars, and the other opponents have 6 stars, which is really unfortunate because the opponents have the blue star, which means that they can win. So looks like the Daryl is trying to do some shots there. He's doing a pretty decent job, and he does have the dash. Oh my goodness, the absolute reflexes, just absolutely amazing. Just lost for words right now. Absolutely amazing. Legend X using his super so he could dodge the Carl's attacks. So now they actually need to back off, but they need to back off not too much where the opponents can run into them. Remember, he's a Meg without a super. Now he has a super, but he was a Meg without the super, which means that the Sprout could like 2 or 3 tap him. Absolutely chaotic for Meg. So you would not want to go down in that situation right there. But I believe since the Meg had their shield, they could tank a few shots. But yeah, overall pretty amazing. Alright, let's just look at the last 20 seconds of the next match. Obviously, I don't want to show 2 bounty matches. That's like 5 minutes already. So I just want to flick through these matches. He sent me like 20 minutes worth of content. Absolutely amazing. Big Chad right there. This guy, in the process of him sending the clips, us discussing it, he responded fast. He was extremely professional. Overall, really good guy. He was very cooperative, if you may. Alright, and that's how we got Legendary 2. Let's go. Alrighty, so it is now Sneaky Field Brawl Ball. They went Riku, Byron, Daryl. They went Shelly, Poco, Ems. I don't know if Poco was a good decision though, because Poco, there's no tanks, and he's not going to be able to deal with the Daryl. The Riku will be able to deal with the Shelly, so Riku should go in Shelly's lane. Daryl should go on either Poco or Ems, and then Byron should be support. I do not think that this is going to work in the opponent's favor very well. I mean, they have Riku, which is insanely good for this map. They have Byron, which is really good, and they have Daryl, which is absolutely broken right now. So I really do not think that the opponents already have a great start. Like, and also another thing is the opponents have a level 10 brawler. I don't know if it's the Poco or the Ems, but one of them is level 10. Yeah, it's the Ems, level 10. So overall, it's not really looking amazing for the opponents right now. So the first 30 seconds have almost gone past. Well, the first 20 seconds have. And so far, like 3 deaths have occurred. The Shelly's in mid. He's actually scrambling because he couldn't hit the Shelly, but now he can, which is actually pretty nice right there. So there's a Shelly, there's the Ems, There's the Poco. Okay, Daryl runs into them. Daryl is using the shield star power. Absolutely amazing star power. Love that star power. So nice. Okay, so he passes to the Shelly. So the Shelly was low on ammo. Remember, the Shelly respawned, so they were probably 2.5 ammo, plus kicking it, then that would be losing 1 ammo, then you have 2 ammo, and it's just overall a nightmare. So they score once with the first 50 seconds, which is just absolutely amazing right there. Very cool. Really early advantage, which is really nice. And also a bit of a dirty trick, but a really effective trick I find is that whenever you score really fast, the opponents lose hope, and they lose their whole, like, they feel really encouraged at the start, like, let's get this done. But then if the opponent scores so early on and are just dominating, they just feel so discouraged, which makes them play even worse. And also, especially if those opponents don't really have the best ways to handle anger, then they can get really annoyed, which will therefore decrease the performance of the way that they play, so then therefore they'll play worse, thus making it easier to score and easier to win. The teammates have already gotten a really fast game right there. It only went 130 seconds. Sorry, 130 seconds. I mean 1 minute and 30 seconds, not 130 seconds. Okay, so let's take a look here. I've got Poco. Poco's trying to push. Poco's trying to get that cheeky little score there, but unfortunately, please, let's go. See, the thing is, this has already happened, so Legend X already knows what happens. Oh yeah, also another thing is Legend X messaged me and he said, what does he want me to do? Does he want me to, like, which clips does he want me to send? And I said, just send me random clips and surprise me so I don't know what clips they are, so I can review them with the viewers. So I don't actually know what's going on right now, so it's not like I've already seen these and I'm explaining what's going on. I have no idea what's going to go on. So it looks like no one has scored, and it's 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Shelly has her super. That is very scary right there. Legend X needs to deal with that Shelly, or the Daryl is going to go down. Unfortunately, the Daryl does go down, but honestly, I'm sure that Legend X had that fully planned. I'm sure he, like, knew exactly what was going to happen, because this guy's just absolutely goated. Like, it's just absolutely, like, you should, like, this guy is playing amazing. He bounced it twice. He bounced it on the wall onto the barrel to kill the M's. Absolutely amazing. Like, insane. And then he bounces the shots, hits both the Poker and the Shelly with the same super, and they were in completely different directions. Absolutely goated. We have 4 spectators right now, 1 minute left until overtime. It looks like no one has scored. So let's see, we've got the M's, the Poker, the M's is pushing the Byron away. Okay, Daryl gets a really nice roll there, but unfortunately Shelly does have the super, so that could be really risky. Remember, Shelly has that little trick where she kicks and then she supers, but unfortunately the Baron, no, sorry, not unfortunately, fortunately, unfortunate for the opponents, but fortunately Baron does save the goal there. Good on you, Byron. Keep it up, buddy. So we've got an M's, we've got a Poco. They're both pushing here. The M's activate her super early on, so the super has unfortunately gone away for them. Like I said, it's not unfortunate for us. Okay, cool. M's dice. Really nice super by Legend X. I don't think he got a lot of shots on the super, but, like, honestly, with Rico, sometimes even if you only hit like 3 or 4 shots, those shots can be better than hitting a whole super in some situations, because in some situations, if you, like, need to score or whatever, but you only need to hit a few more shots, sometimes the super is really ideal. Anyway, so 6 seconds remaining. Absolutely amazing super. Just, I'm amazed. Let's see. And Daryl picks it up. No. Okay. Will he hit it? Kick it. Yes. Let's go. 6 people were watching that, so that's pretty crazy right there. So it looks like they beat somebody at Legendary 1. That's pretty crazy. Let's see how much it'll go up. The ELO. Apparently we won't. That's fine. The Stu seems really focused on the Leon. Stu in the left is really focused. He's just going in for it. Legend X backing him up. Even if he doesn't get the kill, who even cares? I mean, he did get the kill, but even if he didn't, he could push him away. That could buy him more time. He could use a wall to block him off. There's so many things that Sprout can do. So much versatility. So good. But at the end of the day, the problem about using Sprout is it's a bit edgy in lower power league, because a lot of time people don't really know what to do in Power League lower down. So, like, I was going Sprout, my teammate went Daryl, and they had a Franken Daryl, and then my teammate went Surge. It was Hot Zone. They didn't go a Tank Killer like Rico or something, which they could have gone Rico, but they didn't in Split. So unfortunately, we did lose. I went Sprout because I saw their Tara. Teammate went Daryl. Daryl can counter Frank in a different tank, whatever the opponents went. So Sprout is not amazing to use low because a lot of time people don't really know, like, a lot of time people just go brawls that they think are good, but they don't really go brawls to adapt onto the opponents. That's why it's always good to go last, in my opinion at least. Well, at least I like going last because I can see what everybody else is going to do, and then I can counter comp against it, because a lot of time you can't really rely on your teammates to do that if it's really low down. Like, I'm talking like Diamond 1 or Diamond 2, because the problem is a lot of time people will just go brawls that they think are good, or they have level 11, which is always good. Well, not always good, but it can be good. Just, it's better when you adapt to the opponents. Like going Surge to kill Frank, 10,000 HP. I don't know about that one. So, you got the Leon has been pushed away a bit. I think the Leon has super. No, okay, the Leon does not have super. Leon's gonna go down. Leon's gonna go down. And the Leon does go down. He could have dodged that. He went back. The Leon actually could have dodged that, I believe. Yeah, the Leon so could have dodged that, but he didn't. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So we've got 22 seconds on the clock. The opponents have the blue star, so all the opponents need are 2 more stars. So if they can kill that Piper, they win. So they should probably go for that Piper or the Stew Sprout. I wouldn't really recommend going for, because the Sprout is just popping off right now. If you get close to the Sprout, unfortunately, it's a Leon. Leon is like a 4-shot to a Sprout. Max is like a 4-shot to a Sprout. And then let's not even talk about Nani. So, yeah. Sprout really countering their team. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Do not forget to check out Legend X's channel. Links are in the description. You should definitely check it out. Tons of OP gameplay right there. A lot of higher up gameplay. But with that all said, have a good one.